Hello, my name's Gabriel Maddox, and this poem is titled, I'm Unworthy, O Lord. Unworthy, unworthy, I'm unworthy, O Lord, to receive this great mercy from you whom I've implored. It is not by works, nor by mortal might, that any on earth can before you be right. Your salvation and favor come by grace alone. Solely through faith in Jesus can we approach your great throne. For we have all sinned, fallen short of your glory. For this we deserve death to end our story. But sin and death do not have the last say. With the blood of your Son, our debt you did pay. Jesus the Christ came down from on high. The Word became flesh to suffer and die. But he remained dead for only 3 days. Just as he said, his own life he did raise. Our glorious King, you ascended on high. Now all who call to you, you will not deny. We do not deserve you, you're righteous and true, but in your love and mercy, it's us you pursue. You came here for love and to show us your glory. You came to give hope and to rewrite our story. Where once there was death, darkness, and despair, now there's life, joy, and light everywhere. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for your mercy and grace. Thank you for descending to die in our place. You are forever enthroned in glorious light. Yet you are gentle, you are my heart's delight. Forever to you do I now belong. I want to dance in your kingdom and praise you with song. Please help us, dear Lord, to endure our trials. Please, by your Spirit, cleanse what sin defiles. Help us to be faithful for this short time below. Even through our failings, may your grace and love show. This poem is a reflection on the fact that we are, in fact, unworthy to be in God's presence. And the purpose of this reflection is not to put anyone down, it's to reflect on our status as fallen humans who have sinned against God, who have violated his law. You see, God is holy, he is perfect, there's no sin in him. And sin and sinners cannot exist in his presence without dying. We must be separated from him, the source of life. We must be in awe, condemned for our sin because God is just and he doesn't ignore lawbreakers. If he did, he wouldn't be just. But that's not the whole story. He's also love. God is love, as John puts it. And he's merciful and he's gracious and he loves us. And he created us, you and me, and every other human being to live with him in an ecstatic, joyful, delightful relationship, a personal relationship with him forever. He made us to have that kind of relationship we hear described of Adam and Eve before the fall, before sin, where they would walk with God personally in the garden. Can you imagine what that was like? You ever take a hike, walk through nature, take a hike with someone you love and kind of point things out? Look at that tree. Oh, look at that bird. Oh, look at that fox or whatever. Can you imagine doing that face to face with God? That's what we've lost by sinning. But he's merciful, as I said, and he wants to restore that. And so, Jesus, God in the flesh, came from heaven. He left the perfect, glorious splendor of heaven to not only live with us on this fallen earth, experience the brokenness, experience the grief and sorrow, but also to suffer and die for us. Even though he did not deserve to die, Jesus never sinned, for he is God, and God has no sin in him. But he came to die for our sin because we are unworthy to be with him. He came to us in our unworthiness. He pursued us in love to make us worthy. See, because he died for our sin, to pay our debt, to face the condemnation we are under. we can now be made worthy. If we confess our sin, meaning agree with God, yes, Lord, I have sinned. We personally admit, I have sinned. If you do this, I do this. And believe that Jesus, our God, that he is God, that's important, not just a prophet or a teacher. He is God incarnate who died for our sin, fully paid the debt, and rose again. We can be saved. We can be made worthy. We can be made fit for sacred space, as some might put it. I think that's a good description. The space we've been severed from, we can be brought back into. So if you believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord and confess with your mouth that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. I will be saved. Well, I pray this was an encouragement to you. This is the gospel. This is the good news. The bad news is we've sinned and we'll die. The good news is we can be saved and live forever. And I thank you for listening. I thank you for hearing me on this. I pray if you're a believer that this encourages you, and if you're not, that you would consider this good news and understand that Jesus personally, God personally loves you. He knows your name. He sees your tears. He understands the brokenness you experience and feel, and he wants to make you whole again, to make you new, to raise you to life. So call out to him. Don't delay. Call now. Call today. Come in your brokenness. Come with your questions. Come with your anger. Come with your frustrations. He can handle it. Read the Psalms. 1/3 of the Psalms are lament. They're people saying, why, God? Why? How can this be? Bring those questions. Be made new. Be saved. Walk with him. Talk with him as we were made to do in the garden. Experience a little taste of Eden as we travel to the new and greater Eden. He won't turn you away. Again, thanks for watching and listening. I'll see you next time. God bless you. Bye.